Silver and gold fans, you've found your new home, but I need your help to make this happen. What I want to do is create a fun way that we could talk about gold, silver, and other precious metals. I want to talk about our finds. I want to talk about some big hits that we made, right? You know, you found that item, you bought it for 15 and had it appraised and it came back for 2,000. You flipped it and made some cash. I also want to know what your best flips, your best finds are. What are the stories? Was there an auction with bad weather that just, no one showed up and you were like, oh, this really sucks, and the last lot turned out to be a gem? What I want to create is a mood and an atmosphere for all of us to come together casually and hang out. What I'm also going to do is add a secondary camera that zooms in on the action. So as I show you my latest auction finds, you will see it in greater detail. Now, I'll admit, I did do a little bit of shopping yesterday to get the show started. Some jewelry, some silver, some goodies for us. But we're also going to talk price action as well, markets. Spot where you live, spot where I am. Opportunities to buy, places to sell, what kind of margins you making. Heavy metal Mondays, silver and gold Saturdays. I don't know yet. This is going to be something fun, but like I said, I need your help. Now, what I'm going to do is show you next how you can help, because I want to hear about your stories. So let's go screen and screen so I can show you how you can be part of the show. Now, if you want to be part of the show, it's actually pretty easy. Just go onto YouTube, all right? Type in Crypto with Klaus. There we go. Go and click on the logo. All right, once you click on the logo, you're going to see this, the About tab. Go on the About tab and it says View Email Address. All right, I want to see your story. So in the subject line of the email, put gold and silver. If you put anything else, just probably going to skip over it. I got to know the content that's for this video. So put gold and silver. Share with me some photos, a quick story. So when I do the first official metals program on this show, I'm going to be sharing some of your scores as well. Now, some of the other big things that I wanted to share with you was the interest I asked. And yes, a lot of interest from you out there. We're going to be talking, of course, chart action as well. Look at gold making another run at 2,000 while silver above 23, sitting at 23.22. Now, we're going to talk historical price action as well. Zoom out the 5-year on silver and you got to start asking yourselves, look, where is that marker? Where can you make it happen? Zoom out a little bit further, and what you got to ask yourself is this: are you a player above or below 20? Is that your line? And the reason I ask that is because over about the last 20 years or so, silver has spent about half its time above 20 and about half its time below. Really, really close to it. So where's the margin? Where's the moves? Where's the money to be made? That's what I'm going to talk about in the show. Excitement. The dog is excited. Well, I know she didn't look excited. But we're also going to talk gold price action as well. I want to hear about your local markets. Where are you making the biggest moves? Where are you making the biggest hits? Where for you is a market where you're always getting good cash, dollar for dollar spot? Yep, we could definitely turn the show into something super special, a hangout of sorts. I'll start us off with this. All right, so there was this auction that I was doing here in the last couple of weeks. The auction was a no-touch online auction. You had a place where you could view it about a week earlier, but it was a no-touch. See the box up on the screen? There was this box and it was just filled with, I don't know, some plated stuff and just some maybe pewter junk. Nothing really too juicy. Except for this one item I saw at the bottom of the box. And I said, you know what? I know what that is. I didn't know what the weight of it was, but I knew what it was. And I was like, all right, cool. So I kept that lot number in mind. And when the lot started happening, it was an online auction. I started watching. I was like, dude, no one's bidding on this. So I'm sitting there about an hour left in the auction. I'm like, dude, still no one's bidding. About 10 minutes left, someone bids $1. And I'm like, okay, either someone knows what's up or they're just bidding because it's cheap. I waited 2 minutes left. I bid $2. I kid you not. I had a max of 5 just in case. Now, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but wait to hear what happens. I bid 2. I get it. What is in the bottom of that box surrounded by all that junk? A sterling silver baby lullaby cup. Bought it for $2. It's already sold it for $31. Some nice juicy profit, nice juicy percentage, but for me it wasn't the amount of money. It was the hit of the percentage, which was fun, but it was the idea that no one saw this. Well, maybe that one person did, but they sure didn't fight for it. But yeah, it was right there. It was an end of the auction. It was just a junk box, right? I mean, you can tell when they're packing up like these places, right? When these auction companies are getting near the end at the last lot, they're just taking stuff, put it in boxes and bins, and just calling it a day. And I saw this. It was all snuck there at the bottom, and yep, made a pretty hit on it. Super excited to share it all with you. That's the kind of vibe and mood I want to bring with the channel. So please hit me up with an email. Again, put gold and silver, silver and gold, those two up in the subject line. That way I know it's regarding this show. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. Jeremy Touche, my good man, you said, hey, let me know when you're doing a show. Well, we're starting it off, sir. I'm just asking for help from y'all for some content to add to it. So we look forward to hearing from you. Look forward to sharing your stories, and look forward to adding this to yet another chapter in a growing channel, a growing family of subscribers, friends, and enthusiasts. Crypto, precious metals. I always hear that crypto is like digital gold and silver, and maybe that's why we like it so much with traditional gold and silver. All right, everyone, today is a recovery day. I am hanging out with my doggies in the studio, grinding out content, playing Tarkov, working on some more silver stuff. Like I said, I did an auction yesterday. Getting ready for the show. I'll catch you cool cats later. Right, sweetie? We just hanging out? Look at you. You're so tired, aren't you? You're a good girl. Yeah? Yeah? Take care, everyone.